Okay, so what do we notice up here? Edward, what do you notice?
I see square.
Oh, you do see a square. How many little squares inside the big square?
3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which means how many in total inside the little square?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So how many does that mean? How many little squares inside each big square?
4.
10.
So I like your 4 plus 4 equals 8. Now, if we look at 8, let's count on from 8, 4 more. So what comes after 8?
9.
Then?
10.
Then?
11. 12.
So?
12.
So how many little squares are there?
12.
2,
12.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many?
12.
12.
12. So the last number we say is the total number. So in each little square, in each big square, there are how many little squares?
4.
4. And we know that because, Edward, how many down one side here? You don't have to count, just look. How many?
4.
There's 4 altogether, but we have how many down one side, Edward?
2.
2. And how many down the other side?
2.
And 2 and 2 makes?
4.
Right. Who else notices something
I
up
see
there?
something.
Addison, what do you notice?
I recognize that roof almost looks like a bed.
Ooh, why do you think that? That's an interesting
This
thought.
way.
Oh,
This way.
that way? Do you have a bed like that?
Yeah, and the white stuff looks like the pillow without the smoke coming out. Because if I draw a house, I always do that, and I always do the smoke so we know what's coming out of there.
Okay, so it could be like the pillow on the bed that's there. You'd have to look on it kind of on its side.
I have
Who else notices something?
I see something.
Tomic, what do you notice?
The door.
Tell me about the door.
There's a knob.
There is a knob. What shape is the knob?
A circle.
How many knobs are there? Just one. What about the door itself? What shape do you think the door is?
A rectangle.
Why do you think that, Tomic?
Because doors are shaped.
Well, it kind of is. What does a rectangle look like, though? Who can tell me something about a rectangle?
I can-
Karis, what's true about a rectangle?
It has 2 squares, but the 2 squares are put together.
Ooh, that's some interesting math thinking. I never thought of it that's like that before. Wonder if that's always true for a rectangle. What else do people know about rectangles?
I know.
Why? What do you know about a rectangle?
That they don't have 4 spikes coming out.
They don't have 4 spikes coming out?
They don't have 4 like ends.
No, but they have. How many sides are on a
Oh
rectangle?
yeah, look, turn around.
There's 5 sides on a rectangle?
I can count.
Just don't count yet, Madeline. I want Tomic to sit down. Maybe my other 2 friends can sit down too. So Olivia, just have a seat. And if we look here, how many sides are on this
But
rectangle?
that's not a rectangle.
Well, it's not. What is it?
2, 3, 4.
Okay, just sit down for a minute. There's 4, but why did you say that's not a rectangle?
Because rectangles aren't like this.
Well, what's true about rectangles?
But you have to go to.
Really?
You have to put it sideways because that looks like a rectangle.
Oh.
No, rectangles can be ways like this or sideways like that.
And how many sides are on a rectangle, Milla?
4.
Oh, so this has 4 sides. What's true about a rectangle, though, and not a square?
Because a square is fatter than a rectangle.
Oh.
The rectangle is thinner than a square, but it's the same length.
Oh, what's the same length?
So, a rectangle can be the same length as a square.
Okay.
It just has to be bigger.
So, but can't I draw a big square?
Yeah?
And couldn't I draw a big rectangle?
Yeah?
So I wonder what's different about the sides of a square versus the sides of a rectangle.
Because the sides of the sides of the squares because the sides of the squares are the same length.
Oh, so all the lengths are the same, but in a rectangle, how many sides are long, Mila?
3.
2 sides are long.
And the
1, 2.
And the short ones are at the top and the bottom.
Oh, what if I turned it on its side though?
Like that?
Yeah.
Then the short sides would be at the sides,
Yes?
and the long sides would be at the bottom.
Oh, so then how many short sides would there be?
2.
And
2.
2, because
There's always 2 in a rectangle.